Hello everyone, Mr. G here with Elite Weather Forecasting, talking about your Friday forecast as we head into the weekend. I hope you guys all had a wonderful work week and school week and that everything winds down for you on an upswing as you get ready for your weekend. We're taking a look outside of Atlanta right now as we're seeing some wet weather out there. We saw a lot of rainfall across the southeast today. We saw some heavy rainfall, some downpours, even some thunderstorm activity as well. Not much in the way of severe weather, thank God for that, but we did see a lot of heavy rain that led to a little bit of flash flooding. So some very wet weather across the southeast through the evening hours. Tomorrow, that's going to move into portions of South Carolina, southeastern Georgia, and into Florida. But we're going to take a look at all of that in just a moment. But now let's take a look at our national map and talking about what we're going to be seeing across the country as we head into your Friday tomorrow. Now let's take a look at our national graphical forecast as we're going to be seeing a lot of dry weather across much of the nation tomorrow. The nation's midsection over from the East Coast to portions of the West Coast are going to be seeing a mostly dry day today. We will see some light snow to portions of the North Central Plains and into the Great Lakes and the interior of the Northeast. We could be seeing some light snow, a little bit of lake effect snow as well, so some very light accumulations there. Down across the southeast, the leftovers of our big ice storms that we saw across the state of Texas and the mid-south earlier in the week. This is what's left of it, and it's mostly rainfall. So we're going to be seeing those showers and thunderstorms across northern Florida tomorrow and into portions of South Carolina as well. So we're going to be dealing with that wet weather and some wet weather along the west coast, northern California through Oregon and to Washington, and a little bit of light snow through portions of the Cascades and the Sierra Nevada as well, but very light accumulations, but a little bit of heavier rainfall across portions of western Oregon and western Washington. So that is a look at our graphical forecast for tomorrow. Here is our temperatures across the country, and you can see where our cold air is settling in here through the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, and over into the Northeast. We're going to start to see those very cold temperatures, and we're going to be seeing things in the negative here as you wake up tomorrow across Minnesota. It could be as much as 35 below as far as those wind chills are concerned, and those cold wind chills are also going to spread into the Northeast as we head into your Saturday. So very cold weather across the Northeast, the Great Lakes, and portions of the upper Mississippi River Valley. So it's going to be very cold, but we're seeing things kind of warm up across the high plains as we have that return flow on the backside of that Canadian high pressure that's going to be bringing that cold air and portions of the polar vortex down into the Great Lakes in the Northeast tomorrow. Warmer weather down along the Gulf Coast. We're going to be seeing those temperatures in the 60s and in the 70s. And we're also going to be seeing those 60s and maybe even the 70 down across the Southwest into Southern California and Arizona. But we're going to see our traditional cold air across the Rockies, and we're going to be seeing those temperatures in the 30s and 40s across the Pacific Northwest. Now here's a look at that cold weather we're going to be seeing across the portions of New York and into Massachusetts and the New England area as well. But we have our cutoff, our dome of cold air here from the polar vortex, and we got one of those lobes of very cold air that's going to be swinging through the Great Lakes and into the Northeast this weekend. So that Arctic air mass will be bringing some very cold temperatures and wind chills, some of the coldest wind chills in the last 5 to 7 years. Now let's take a look at those wind chills that we're going to be seeing. Some of those wind chills from negative 40 to negative 60 through portions of Maine and Vermont and into New Hampshire as well in upstate New York. You're going to see where some of those negative 60 wind chills can be. And then we're going to be seeing negative 20 to negative 40 wind chills. So very cold morning to start your day on your Saturday and into Sunday. But we're going to start to see things get kind of cold on your Friday. So a very cold start to the weekend here across New England. And here we are, as we're going to be seeing those wind chills alert Friday morning and into Saturday in the evening hour. So we're going to be seeing our wind chill warning advisory throughout most of New England, Maine, all the way down into mid-state New York and into Hartford, Connecticut. We're going to be seeing that wind chill warning. But further to the southwest, we're going to have a wind chill advisory, and that's going to be those wind chills in the 35-degree range. And here is the 45-degree range where we're going to be seeing that wind chill warning. And we're going to also be seeing, look at what some of those actual frigid temperatures would be. Those wind chill will be like a Binghamton is going to be a negative 21. We're going to see a wind chill of 0 down there in Pittsburgh, but New York is going to be negative 3, but negative 28 in Boston. Wow, negative 28, but a negative 46 in Bangor and Burlington will come in at negative 36. So that is definitely that wind chill warning criteria. So very, very cold out there. Please bundle up and prepare. Make sure you check your pipes. Leave the water turned on slightly so that you have a drip. So if you're not going to be home, you don't want to come home to a burst pipe or anything like that. So please take precautions to prepare for those very cold temperatures out there. My name is Mr. G. That was your Friday weather forecast. I will see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please leave your likes, comments, subscribe on YouTube, follow on TikTok. Bye-bye.